Walker was puking all night. I have no idea why. I already made her an appointment at the vet. Are you okay? Since we'll probably be here for another year, I figured let's paint the walls, make this room a little more interesting just to kind of refresh and not be so down in the dumps about having to live with my parents for longer. Good morning guys, welcome to today's vlog. I thought I'd start this vlog out with a cool montage of me doing my makeup and stuff, make it look all artsy and fancy, but then this happened. And by this, I mean, wow, I look like a ghost.
It's always Halloween in my soul.
I haven't finished my makeup yet, so this is not the finished look, by the way. Walker was puking all night, and there's been a few other days during this week where she has been pukey. I have no idea why. So I already made her an appointment at the vet at 2:30, but it's only close to 11. So I just was doing my makeup, you know, minding my own business, and Walker's already been super clingy today, which is like one of the biggest indicators for when she doesn't feel good. Other exciting things are going to be happening. Marcos and I are going to be painting our room. Yes, we're still living at my parents' place. I don't know if you guys can tell, or if you're new, whatever, hi. But I'm gonna finish up my makeup quick so I can get going on my errand running. It's okay. Come lay down. Are you okay? You don't feel good, huh? I just don't know what the heck is going on. The first few times she puked, it was really chunky. Y'all don't want to hear about this. When she just puked over there, it was like pure liquid, just like... But it's only like 11. So we still got quite a few hours until she can go to the vet. But I'm gonna go run my one errand. Literally all I'm doing is trying to find nori or seaweed used for making sushi, because I am going to try to make some sushi. Not the kind of sushi with like the raw fish and stuff, because I don't know if I'm... Stay in frame, Brooke, come on, let's go. It hasn't been that long. I looked at Walmart and Super One, which is our other grocery store here, and they don't have it. But I also live in a small town, so it's gonna be pretty impossible to find something like that here. But I'm gonna look at one of our, like we have many of them, our only health food store. I'm gonna see if they have any there, and if not, then my friend Ben and I are gonna go out of town and see if we can find some. Otherwise, I don't know, depending on how Walker's doing, because if she is still puking when I get back in like 20 minutes, then I'm probably not gonna go, but we'll see. So stay tuned.
A few moments later.
The crew's all here. So I just got back from running my errand, and I'm so surprised because they had nori. It was expensive. It was $8.85, but it's worth it. That was my main mission at the health food store. And then the other item that I picked up is some more peppermint oil. I think I've mentioned before, but if I haven't, I'll just say it again now. I cannot live without peppermint oil. I use it almost daily. It is one of the only things that helps alleviate some of my nausea and headaches. I use it for headaches as well. I put it behind my ears and down my neck. I love the smell of it anyway, but I also use it for alleviating some symptoms that I have on the daily. Speaking of like showing things and hauling things, this I got recently. I did film a clothing haul. It'll be on my channel at some point, so if you already saw it before this one. I've been having some trouble still feeling inspired lately, so bear with me. I'm trying. Ooh, I know what else I can tell you guys. I'm just like, oh my gosh, guys, guess what? I don't think the color's gonna pick up right, but this is the paint that we're going with for our room. It is called Wheat Bread. You'll never believe it. Wanna guess where I found that paint color? It's a YouTuber I watch all the time. I probably mention them in every single video. Yep, KK and Baby J. They painted the whole inside of their house that color, and I was like, I don't think my room has been painted since I was literally a baby. Like, I'm not even kidding. If you can tell, the walls are disgusting in here. But I think tonight Marcos and I are going to wash the walls and then fill in all of like the little holes and stuff. Ooh, I don't know if you'll be able to tell. So that's probably what we're going to do tonight. I cannot speak. And then tomorrow we're probably going to paint. So I think this is going to be a compilation vlog because I really just don't have enough going on in a given day. When it comes to POTS and stuff like that, I've been doing pretty good. The last few days though, I have been feeling very, very nauseous because my dumbass, I know I don't swear a lot on this channel, or I try not to, but my dumbass pulled a really stupid move. And last Saturday okay, so as you guys know, I've been taking Zoloft, like literally the smallest dose you can ever take, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna have a good time and have a little alcoholic beverage, you know, for the occasion. It was Marcos's uncle's birthday, and no, that was not a good choice because, okay, let's face it, I knew you're not supposed to mix Zoloft and alcohol, but I figured, oh, I'm taking such a small dose, I'm only taking 25 milligrams, and I'm pretty sure that's like the smallest dose you can take. I thought, oh, it's not gonna affect me, whatever, and I didn't drink that much. Like, I had one mixed drink and then like a few sips of a beer, and then all of a sudden it literally just hit me and I'm like, I'm gonna pass out. So I told Marcos, I'm like, I need to lay down and put my feet up, and he's like, oh. So I laid on the dirty shop floor for about 5 minutes and I'm like, I just need to go home. So I laid down. It was kind of scary though, because when I was laying down, okay, normally your heart rate when you're laying down, if you're a normal person, is probably like between like the 50s, 60s. Mine is anywhere from, like, if I'm really comfortable, like sleeping, it's in the high 40s. And if I'm just laying there being comfortable, it's probably like in the, between the 50s and 70s. Y'all, my heart rate was 103 laying down, being comfortable. And this was after I'd been laying down for like 20 minutes. So my body was like pumping that stuff out of me. And I had like an insane, like intense fever. Like, I didn't check my body temperature or anything, but, and I mean, it could have also been the alcohol, because obviously your body temperature raises a little bit, or you feel hot when you drink. But I was like, I wasn't sweating, but I had Marcos put a cold washcloth on my head and it was there for maybe 20 seconds and it was already like boiling hot. So that wasn't the most fun experience of my life. But now I know I'm literally never, and I know a lot of people say like, oh, after this bad experience, I'm never drinking again. Like, no, straight up, girlfriend, I am not drinking alcohol again while on Zoloft. And I don't plan on stopping Zoloft anytime soon because my anxiety is bad. Bad. It's really blue in here, but we're gonna go with it. Like, last night was the first night in a long time that I couldn't sleep because I was having a panic attack. And like I said in one of my last few videos or whatever, I think it was in my last actual vlog, I mentioned that the reason why I asked to be put on Zoloft was because I was having panic attacks every day / every night, and I could not sleep, like literally could not sleep. Last night was the first time since I've been feeling better with my Zoloft that that's happened. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But I also have started taking Zyrtec again because it's allergy season. I don't know if you could tell by how many times I've been touching my nose. But, so I don't know if my Zyrtec is kind of messing with my Zoloft. I don't know. I have an app that I put all my medications in so that I can tell if there's interactions or if there's anything to look out for. And it did say that those two, the only thing that it says they can like cause that's normal is like extra drowsiness, trouble concentrating, stuff like that, which I did notice that I had trouble concentrating last night. Like, it's hard to explain, but I know I'm just rambling, but I don't have anything to do today other than kind of hang out at home. So obviously I don't need to go to Brainerd now that I found that nori here. I still don't have the like sushi bamboo thing that you use to roll the sushi, but I'm not going to go out of town just to get that. I'll just wing it. Update, the sushi did not end up working out. I had the completely wrong type of rice, so it wasn't even sticking, and it was just a hot mess. We're just gonna see how the day unfolds. The next clip you'll probably see is me and Marcos cleaning the walls, but we'll see. Is that good? Walker's enjoying some beef and white rice. We got back from the vet about a half an hour or so ago, and I ran to the store and got those for Walker because that's what the vet suggested. It turned out it was just like not a specific thing, I guess, but Aussies are known for having stomach upset pretty often. So she just got 2 shots of antibiotics, and then she'll have to take these 2 antibiotics for the next like 5 days, week, something like that, and then she'll be on this bland diet for about 5 days. So that's what we heard from the vet. Thankfully it wasn't anything serious. It wasn't like an obstruction or anything like that, which is good, but I'm glad I brought her in. I knew when she was being clingy that something was up.
what if I'm like, woo-hoo?
The one my heart has gone to may not go to wait.
So it's been 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks since I contributed to this video. I apologize. But I've got lots of updates for you. It seems like I'm always sitting down, practically filming a sit-down video when I tell you guys about what's going on in my life. But I'm gonna show you guys the bedroom so far. The walls are painted. My phone's ringing, please hold. But anyway, we have some new furniture in here. I'm gonna turn you around so you can see. So I'm going to start right here, just a dresser, but we're using it as our TV stand. We got this at Menards, I believe. It's kind of weird because the drawers kind of go in and out really hard. I don't really know what the deal is with that. And then this one we got at Target, actually. Just really like this color look with the walls and stuff, but I like that they have the black metal fixtures or whatever. The reason why we don't have this drawer in is because this piece right here, I don't know if you can tell, but that's the bracket, like the drawer bracket that you need to actually put the drawer together. We were missing a package of those, so we're gonna have to wait 7 to 10 business days or whatever I called to have that part sent to us. And then the next pieces of furniture are these 2 nightstands, whatever you want to call them, and these were at Target as well. And it's the same exact style as that dresser. This one, I'm surprised it goes so well because it was bought at a different place, but they go like perfectly together. And then we also got this little succulent plant. I know that the wood doesn't really go together that well, but I just really wanted a pop of green in here. And I'm not about to keep a real plant alive, so that added a nice little touch without the commitment. Excuse my food and stuff over here. But then we also got this lamp. I liked the navy blue. That'll match with our bedding, if you can see that color's in there. And then Marcos actually picked out the lampshade that I really like. It kind of mimics the same pattern that's on our bedding. Sorry, the bed is not made. Before I forget, I also wanted to show you guys. We also got new like light switch plates. And well, we only have 1 light switch, so there's only 1 light switch plate. But then we also got them for the outlets as well. And then we also have a new light that'll go up there. You can't really see that one because it's kind of blown out, but we got a new one, but we're just waiting to put that in. And you guys might be wondering, why are you redoing this room at your parents' place? Good question. It's kind of funny because the paint just so happened to go with our bedding really well. Like, it's literally this color, but it's like a little darker. Come up a little bit, Brooke. I went with kind of the vision that I had for what I want our bedroom to look like when we get our own house. It just kind of worked out that my mom had the same vision for this room as I did for this room. Still, nothing has changed with that. We're just waiting for credit scores to improve a little bit before we can go any further with the home buying process. Since we'll probably be here for another year, I figured let's paint the walls, make this room a little more interesting just to kind of refresh and not be so down in the dumps about having to live with my parents for longer. Also, an update. Sorry I'm literally just sitting here talking to you guys. I just don't have anything to do today. Like, we've gone over this. I don't do anything in a day, but a little update on Gomez baby. I found out why I haven't been able to get pregnant, and that is because my doctor is like 99% sure that I have PCOS, which I think it stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome or something like that. So that's super exciting. I had to get an ultrasound pelvic exam where they do ultrasound over your stomach and then internally. That was really fun. I had to do that last Friday. Getting the ultrasound wasn't scary at all, but it was fine. It was way easier than I thought it was gonna be because I'm a baby and I'm afraid of everything. Sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder. It's been a minute since I've done this whole vlogging thing. Sorry, by the way, that I haven't really vlogged. I just have not been feeling, I don't know. I just haven't been feeling very inspired to vlog. But anyway, back to this appointment. They were checking my anatomy pretty much just to see like what's going on, and I just talked about Marcos and I wanting to have a baby and stuff, and my doctor's aware of this. I talked to her about it and everything. This Friday, actually, which it's Wednesday now, in 2 days I'm going to be going back to my doctor to just kind of discuss what options we have to try to get pregnant with this. I'm not super educated on what PCOS is. I know what it is, I just don't really know what changes I have to make other than like diet and stuff to accommodate trying to get pregnant or trying to even just get my period back, because I still have not gotten my period since I stopped taking my birth control in May. I know I haven't really updated you guys much on this until now, but that's honestly because I was kind of getting really depressed about it, and that's part of why I haven't really wanted to make any videos recently. Also because I've been struggling with anxiety again, which is not fun at all. Last Friday I also started counseling again. I went to my first appointment and I honestly love my new therapist. She's so awesome, down to earth. I know we're gonna click really well. It just sucks because she's so good. She's very popular there, which I appreciate because then I know that other people really like her too, but it just sucks because, okay, I scheduled the first appointment in June, which we all know was a hot minute ago because it's September. How the hell is it September already? Someone tell me, because I can't wrap my head around it. After my appointment on Friday, we scheduled in advance, obviously, because if she's hard to get into, you want to get in when you can. And the next appointment I have isn't until the end of October, which obviously if you're struggling with anxiety and depression, it kind of sucks. The first appointment doesn't really help you out much. It just kind of helps the person understand where to start with you. And that was great, whatever, but it just sucks because I don't really have concrete coping skills yet. So I'm still just kind of rolling with the punches of anxiety. So hopefully this Friday I'll get some more updates on where to go with hopefully having a baby soon. I don't know. I've honestly been kind of back and forth about it just because I honestly think that I kind of want to get my anxiety in check a little before we start really trying. I mean, we're still technically trying, but obviously it's not going to help because there's probably no way I'm going to get pregnant right now without assistance, whether it's with medication or if I have to get a procedure to clear out anything that's going on, like cyst-wise. I don't really know what I have going on there, but I'll probably find out Friday. I've thought to bring you guys in with me to visits, but I don't know where my doctor stands on all that, and I'm not super comfortable doing that yet just because I'm not even comfortable vlogging like in public in general. So I'll probably just have to like sit down and update you guys like this. I know it's not as fun, but I'm just not there yet. My mental health needs to be in check first, which is so important. I don't know if I even told you guys I quit that job. Like, it's just coming out now, but that customer service job I ended up quitting. Yeah, I don't know, it just did not work out for my anxiety at all. I honestly don't think I really have any more to update you guys on. I know this is kind of boring and this isn't really like a true vlog. It's kind of like, let me sit here and just talk to you for 12 minutes. I think I'm gonna end the video here though because I already know it's gonna be long enough. I know this is kind of going in a circle, but we are going to be replacing the carpet, adding new trim on the floor and around the windows and stuff. So it kind of sucks. We've been half living in here, half living in the living room, and we'll probably have to move back out there again. But I don't want to ramble on anymore. Thank you for sticking with me through this. I don't want to keep rambling. So I love you guys. I appreciate you watching. Please be sure to subscribe. I know I'm not in too good of a schedule of uploading, but I'm trying, guys. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload, and comment down below if there's any video requests you want me to do as far as sit down videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.